and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age 2, in which we are going to do the next main plot mission, following the Queen, because there's nothing else that we can do except for the DLC, which we are going to do in Act 3. And yeah, I think we may actually be getting towards the end of Act 2, because I don't have anything else to do, so I guess there are no more quests for me to find. Anyway, I need to return home and read the letter from the Viscount, because apparently he needs my help again. So yeah, I'm over here at the exit of Lowtown, so let's go back home quickly. Here we are.
Welcome home, Sir.
Thank you.
Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Yeah, thank you. And apparently, no more friends come to visit me. So first of all, I want to put something into storage. Yeah, let me store this, and I will also store the Amal family shield. I mean, it is not a very good shield. I mean, I could enchant it, but even then, it wouldn't have as much armor than the one I have. But I'll keep it anyway. I guess I can store this as well. I also made some new potions. For example, I made some life ward potions. Those might be useful. And I definitely want to make more Mythal's Favor. Let's take another 3 of them. Yeah, I think that's fine. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Sir.
Oh.
Boom!
What's that?
Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
Has he always been like this?
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Yeah, why not look into it?
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so we left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Yeah, I'm grateful for his help.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Oh, Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it.
I want some pie.
Pie? Sandal's special rune. Oh, I actually got something. A weapon rune that increases the chance to knock an enemy back. Speaking of which, I need to do some enchanting. But yeah, let me have a look how many empty rune slots I have. 1. So 1 empty weapons rune. Do I want to use Sandal's rune on this? I mean, once I use it, it's gone. No. Maybe I put it on my own. Or actually, I think my current sword doesn't have any rune slots. And I have 1, 2. So 2 empty armor slots and 1 empty weapon slot. And I do have 1 rune of protection, so I'm going to use that, I guess. Let's make a rune of striking and... a rune of defense. Alright. Yeah, I will keep Sandal's special rune for now. And Isabella can have the rune of striking. And I will take rune of defense. And Evelyn can get this. There we go. Very nice.
I can make it for you.
And I will put Sandal's rune into my storage as well. Alright, I think we are ready to start the next main plot mission, so let's have a look at the letter. Following the Queen, Sarah Juno Hawk. Please come speak to me, and only me, in my keep. It is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Viscount Gemma. Alright. I accept it. And I'll have a look. Right, I don't really know. I don't know, let's bring Fenris. He has a good grasp on the Canary. Let's bring Anders. And let's take Sebastian. And there we go. So we are supposed to speak to the Viscount and only to the Viscount. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I'm afraid Sebastian can't handle this.
I don't want to do that.
Well, then I will have to replace you. I'm just quickly going to exchange him for Varric, so I can look at the chest, and we can bring in Sebastian after we talked to the Viscount. Alright, let's do this. And have another look at the chest. And there we go, Varric. This is for you. Well, that's actually a decent belt. Anyway, let's go and speak to Dumas.
It is apparently not enough that the Canary define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. He has left for the Canary compound. Please, Sarah Hawk, convince Seamus to come home.
They accept humans. Well, apparently they do.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Does anyone else know about this?
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawk.
So I guess it's not his choice.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Canary hands. At worst, I lose my son.
Well, I wonder how taking inspiration from me led him to convert to the Qun, however. Yeah, this will get ugly.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Right. I will try. Okay. Let's go, and where do we need to go? Go to the Canary compound by the dogs to see if Seamus went voluntarily. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I mean, he spoke a lot about his fascination for the Qun and the Canary, so I think he went there on his own will. Alright, I'll bring Sebastian with me again. And there we go. Alright, winding alley. This is not where we normally end up when we go to the Canary compound. Why couldn't we go the normal way? Oh dear. Alright, let's start by using a cone of cold on these nondescript ducks. And there we go. Oh, there's more. Alright, fair enough.
Let's finish this.
Let me bring in my dog as well. Maybe you should use your guardian angel. But I mean, these guys aren't that tough. Alright, and that's all of them. The decoy is kind of funny. Stonehammer helm. Yeah, I've found several pieces of the Stonehammer set, but their armor rating isn't really good at all, so yeah. I won't use that set. Canary compound. Okay, so
So who hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
that's a
Seamus
good
isn't
question,
the type.
Anders.
Let's go.
I'm getting attacked so often by random people, I totally stopped questioning why they attack me, but that's actually a good point, Anders. Okay, let me have a look in here as well. I don't see any other loot, so I guess we can just continue. And yeah, now we are at the Canary compound. Alright,
You were allowed, Basra, until the
Yes.
Arishok declares otherwise.
Well, hope the Arishok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
we'll see.
Sarah Hawk,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Yeah, this is exactly what we need, right?
Converting the Viscount's son. His opposition will have a field day.
And
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Alright, what?
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount has not tried to involve the Chantry before.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
Yeah, let me handle this. I will take care of this.
Don't make things worse by marching your men through the streets without cause.
This is cause. This is the last insult I will suffer, Hawk. I will be watching. The Dathari are of the Qun. This offense will have an answer.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on here? Seamus was lured to the Chantry. Go there at night to check on him. And Mother Patrice is involved in this again. I don't like this. What has she done now? Maybe it's time we just kill that woman. I mean, we've killed so many people. What difference does it make? Alright, I need to go to the Chantry at night. Let's do this. Oh. Uh-oh.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Canary masters will finally answer.
You are such a jerk. Ah, yeah, why kill Seamus?
You've been a headache. But to outright kill someone? That's new for you.
He deliberately denied the Maker. How many would follow if he went unpunished? And yet, even this sympathizer will inspire vengeance when his brutal murder is exposed.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Canary.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die!
Ah, oh dear. You are totally righteous mob. Okay, apparently we are now fighting a righteous mob of people who want to kill us because, I don't know, because they're incited by this fanatical mother. Okay, I think I'm going to start here. Let's taunt some of them. And let's use a holy smite. And now we can give the mob leader maybe. Alright, let's do this. Let's summon my dog. And let's silence the guy. Well, okay, that didn't actually work. Too bad. Well, you're doing fine. You're doing fine as well, but maybe you should come down here to help us. And give me a cone of cold. Very nice. Is the mob leader actually the strongest one in here? Maybe you can put a crushing prison on him. And then you can deal with this lady here. And I will continue the mob leader. This isn't really much of a mob. I mean, we're like 6-7 people. Alright.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. all too well.
Yeah. Yeah, there has been a crime, but I'm not the one responsible for it.
Forgive me, Your Grace, but you must know the truth about what happened here.
Don't you spout your Canary filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Canary convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Yeah, Patrice arranged it.
Love or hate the Canary, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
All right.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Ooh! What? Oh. Well, apparently there won't be a trial. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely no trial.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Yeah. And you're just going to go away again. Alright.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Yeah, the city needs you strong.
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
Oh dear.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Fair enough. New quest to catch a thief. Quest completed for another Qun. Alright, a letter awaits you at home. Okay, let me have a look at the quest journal. Talk to Isabella at your Hightown mansion. Alright, sure. This is the only thing we can
blood
do.
in the Chantry. The Viscount's son dead. This won't just go away.
I don't think anyone came out unscathed. What now?
The Arishok's the one to worry about. So we clean up and wait for trouble to find us.
And it always does seem to find us. But yeah, let's go back to my mansion and talk to Isabella, because that's the only thing I can do now. And see what she wants from us. I guess it doesn't matter if I do this by night or day, so let's just go back.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle. Get off your high horse. I have problems too. Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Wow.
Oh, you little... Are there any good seats left?
What's going on here?
Hawke. The Arishok is sheltering two fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law... I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand. I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Hang on a second. Please start over again.
I heard Arashok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please. I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary. Well, maybe it's connected. What? I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right? Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Yeah, why come to me with this, Evelyn?
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best. I'd like to help him if I can.
Alright, and you just heard of this now?
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Oh,
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
So who is Wall-Eyed Sam?
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
And who are Sam's buyers?
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Yeah, let's ask Evelyn again about these fugitives.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Canary?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
Oh, I see. So what will happen?
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son? Yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
Okay, and now let's ask Isabella about the relic again.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Alright. I mean, those are both pretty important, but I mean, come on, Isabella's my girl. I need to help her first.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
All
Are
right.
you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Canary.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Alright. Quest updated to catch a thief. Company is abandoned to the lost and foundry to intercept the relic. Alright, so apparently something big is about to go down. Why wouldn't we get those cutscene again with Varric and the Seeker? But I think, yeah, it is a good time to end the episode here, so I will continue this in the next episode. And yeah, I feel that things are really starting to heat up now, so I'm very, very excited to find out what's happening next. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you again in the next episode.